Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sister Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general career and money reading for the water sign Cancer for the first part of May. Now Cancer, keep in mind that these readings are general. They are not personal. So please take what you need, throw the rest out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, all right? So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out a business icon. This should help you. This is going to set the energy and represent like what you're embodying for the first part of May. So let's see who your business icon is. And I encourage you to look at it, study the person a little bit, do your research on the person, and you might find some creative ideas as well for that. So, Cancerians. Your person, we have Janet Yellen. All right. So this says how to make money. If it's going to crash, it needs government cash. When it rains, and it says how to keep hold of it, is when it rains, make it rain. And how to give it meaning? You can teach a man to fish, but you'll also need to stimulate a fishing industry. So let's look at Janet Yellen. Okay, Janet Yellen, United States, 1946. Before the Great Recession, U.S. government economist Janet Yellen sounded private alarms about the collapsing housing market. Who listened? Depression-era economist J.M. Keynes while rolling in his grave. Like Keynes, Yellen believes government interventions offset recession and depression. She tested the theory as chair of the United States Federal Reserve. Continuing policies she had early backed, including a $3 trillion stimulus, Wall Street reform, and consumer protections. Her tenure saw one of the best unemployment improvements in U.S. history, bolstering Yellen's belief that business as usual resumes only when business is usual. So this tells me that a lot of times right now, people are losing their jobs and they don't have that security. So a lot of people is waiting on their stimulus check, it seems here. There could be some problems with paying your rent as well, and you want to use that to pay your rent. But the thing is trying to find employment right about now. So let's take a look. Let's go to the oracles. These are the money tarots. So there are different type of currencies from all around the world. It's like, even if you get the money, you still need to work and provide. So you might even be looking for other types of government assistance. One more. Okay. So your current financial situation, oh, wait a minute. The overall energy to this is strength. Yeah. So this is building your money. Okay. This is overcoming any challenges. This is having confidence and skills in what's going on. This is also, again, with the home. With your family, because we have a strength card here. So right now, yeah, you're protecting your family, and it's very important that you protect the assets that you already have. Okay, this is also job security. So there could be a lot of people that's competitive in your business, and you're going to have to be quite aggressive. But this right here, overall, this means protecting your assets, things that you already have. What's coming to you is the 9 of Swords. So you're very concerned about losing your access, like your assets. You're very concerned about that, and you want to protect that. That's one thing that's keeping you up, worried about. But it's like you're making a mountain out of a molehill. You just need to bury your fears, be more brave. The opportunity coming is a cash flow with the Empress here. So you could also be to go into gender, you could be a single mother, a mother that have to protect and provide for her children. And this time, with you having problems with your with receiving the stimulus package and everything, that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for this cash flow, and you're worried if you're going to ever get it because you're trying to protect the housing that you're in as well. So what you're working on is 3 of Cups. This is also being able to work well with others, getting along with others, something you can do together that you can work. So you're having problems with that as well, working with other people. So you're going to have to establish something like that in a minute. But this is also like there's no office parties or anything like that going about. There's no celebration, not a happy job. So here you have the Temperance card. So right now during this time, you have to set some plans. Okay, you have to set some goals and some plans to create this cash flow, but you still have to protect everything that you have. All right, and it's important that you be independent. You want to be independent too. This is another thing. You don't want to be dependent on the government for your provision. You want to be independent and successful on your own. Because you want this security and this cash flow. This is an opportunity for you though too. But you need to stop worrying so much and make proper plans with this Temperance since you have time to improve your finances. So let's grab your oracle. It's like you have an opportunity to learn a trade because we have the women here sewing. So you're working more on trying to get a trade as well. Because you don't want to be you want to be self-sufficient. So your oracle here, this is the money law of attraction cards. So your oracle says, what do I want? Why do I want it? And that's something that I see you here thinking about and this worrying, because you don't know exactly what you want to do and you know why you want to do it. But it says on the back, when you acknowledge what you do not want and then ask yourself, what is it that I do want? You begin a gradual shift into telling of your new story and into a much approved point of attraction. You get the essence of what you think about, whether you want it or not, because the law of attraction is unerringly consistent. Therefore, you are never only telling the story of how it is now, you are also telling the future experience that you are creating right now. So it's very important that you don't create this fear right here with the 9 of Swords, and that you manifest abundance and being self-sufficient here. This is also a woman as well. And working on this trade and setting the proper plans. All right. So that's all that I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sister Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Ciao.